everybody, welcome back. How y'all doing? Got another little craft video for you. We're gonna start cranking them out for a while, and thought I would show you I'm gonna show you one and talk about it, and then we're gonna do something with this one. Actually, we're gonna do something with this one too because it's not painted. So, white and red. All right, so welcome. Thanks for coming by. If you're new, hello. Make sure you hit the bell and hit all so you know when I'm uploading. Yeah, and comment, do all the things. Hit the like button, comment, whatever. Helps my channel, it helps me grow. It helps YouTube know that I am here and working. So it's kind of like your time card. So you guys help me punch in. So if you comment, you like, the more interaction you do with my video plus my playlists and all of that helps me tremendously, and I appreciate it all the way. I do. And I'm very, very thankful for all of you. So thank you for coming by and hanging out with me. So the first one I'm going to show you, we're going to kind of do some touch up, but I'm going to explain both of these. Okay, so here is the first one. Let me see. Here is, and I think you can see it. Maybe I need to pull you back away a little bit so you can see. Okay. Okay, so cute. So we have the wooden base, which is just a piece of wood. And I have a dowel, and this one is probably a 1/2 inch diameter. And I painted it red and white. You paint it all white, and then you tape off with tape around, and then you can tape your red on there. And then I just took a couple of boxes. I actually need to fix this, but for now, I just took some small boxes and made them as presents. And I have some stuff down here for it. I have a little thing of lights that I wrapped around the pole. And yeah, I wrapped around the pole because they're not very big, so it just lights up the pole. I have a little sign that I got the wood at Dollar Tree, and then I had all the embellishments, you know. And then you just have a little chain, little eye hooks to hook the chain to the bottom. You need some hook and eyes. Put your chain on. I had this garland that has candy canes, and I just kind of strung it around, just up and around the top of this. And then the next thing I have some Dollar Tree little candy canes. And I'm using green. I don't know why I didn't have red. I think I didn't use the red ones because I didn't have as much green, but I have a lot of red, so I just used the green ones. And I attached it to this. Now, this, I'm going to turn it around so you can see. And I don't know where my little gingerbread guy is. I have a gingerbread guy that goes, he's on a stick and he goes right here. I have to find him. He's probably in my stuff somewhere. I'll have to find it. And this is a floral box my husband got me. This was not on it. Okay, this is something I added. It was just open, and this opens, right? And I screwed in the knob, and then the pole is screwed in here, right there. But you can see on the inside that this only went so far. On this side, you can see it only went so far because there used to be flowers in here. And I just, oh, that's going to be so cute as Santa's box, right? And it doesn't, it just clicks in there, and it has the little doohickey up here. so it keeps it from opening and closing. I need to paint that white, but I'm also thinking about painting it red. So I got my red and white here because we're going to talk about this one in a minute. But that, and then I added some little snowballs, right? And made my bow for the top. Like I said, I have a gingerbread guy that goes back here. I made a little pocket. I need to hot glue this again. And the stick goes inside there. And then I just added some little boxes, just little boxes, and it has the thing. This is the long thing for the bow. But I wanted to show it to you in case you guys get some ideas. Now, if you don't have a wooden box, I know Dollar Tree sells those metal ones. You could do metal. You would just have to use E6000 or something. You could still drill it, you know, drill it in. You just have to find ones kind of similar to this. But maybe on your thrifting and stuff, you might be able to find one, you know. And it's just my little mailbox, letters to Santa. And I put this up on, well, I'm going to put it up on my black table as you come in the door. That's where I'm going to put it this year, is right there. And I'll probably write a letter in here and put it in there and see if Ariel ever notices. She don't care no more, but it'll be fun to do. Maybe photocopy one of her letters to Santa, you know, and put it in there. Just be fun for nostalgic stuff. So this was glued down at the bottom, but it looks like I might have to re-glue it. But right now it's okay. So I got to paint this. I think I'm going to paint it red. So we're going to set it aside for a minute. And I've already got my paint, my brushes, one red, one white. Okay, now we're going to talk about this one. This I saw on Pinterest, I believe. I saw it on there. And I don't think it said, it might have said reindeer feed, or it might have said Santa's something or whatever. But I did the same thing. I painted this red and then did the white. And made the sign. I have some round wooden balls, and that's glued on top. And I just made a bow, tied a bow around it, and made it so we do this. And so if you squinch it, it'll make it so it's not so, yeah. And some more of these thick signs from Dollar Tree. And a dowel and some wooden beads right here. This one is not painted because it broke. My husband fixed it for me, so I can paint it and then re-put my signs up there. My signs I printed out on my Cricut, it's not a Cricut, my Cameo, Kringle Workshop, and then North Pole Stalls this way, right? And it's got the hook and eye right here and some chain, but I used like key, I don't know what they're called. When you buy a car, they give you that little tab that says the car on it, has the key, the wire thing. That's what I'm using, is these round things. I don't know what they're called. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You can find big hoops or whatever to put on there. And then I need to redo this. I got this from Dollar Tree, I think, 1 year, whatever. And I may redo the inside of this, but for now, I will put this and see what I can do. We're gonna fix it up. It's dusty, and clean it off. And then my husband made me the box. I showed him the picture, and he made me the box. But you could make this yourself. Just get, I think these are 1 inch or 1/2 inch wide boards, and some square ones, and you can just hot glue them together He actually put brads in it for me and glued it. But if you got extra wood lying around, you could make this. I'll make something similar to it, you know. And then he made me the middle thing. Like I could put candy in here or use it as a candy dish or what have you. I'm not going to do that this year. I'm going to put it on my table in the living room. I'm going to put it on my little coffee table. I'm going to put it in there this year. I don't think I put either one of these out last year. And the letters I bought a bunch of them because you need a bunch of E's for this, and I wanted to make sure I had enough. I think I bought one package, opened it up to see how many more I was going to need. So I think there's at least 2 E's in here, but you need 2 D's, a bunch of E's. I think I got like 4 packages of this, but this is the wood letters. I don't know if they still carry it or not, but these are the size I got. You can actually paint it on if you want. I just hot glued them on. But that's what I used. And then on the bottom, I used doorknobs. Not doorknobs. Well, yeah, cupboard doorknobs or dresser. They're wooden, and that's what I used here. This is what it looks like. And I used them also on the bottom. They're just wooden, but I hot glued them, and hubby took this out to fix it for me, and he drilled screws in it, so it's not going to come apart again, because I lost one of the legs, and I found it. I put it in here, and I found it, so he put it back on for me. And so we are going to paint. We're going to take this off. He said he didn't put it in here hard. Well, maybe he did. I don't know. I don't want to break it again. Well, it's not coming out. So we'll just paint it, and then I'll move these down, and it's not going to come out. And then I got to paint. Oh, he already painted it for me. Okay, I thought I had to paint it, touch it up. I don't. I just have to paint this red and paint this red. I don't need the white. I thought I had to do white, but I don't. Okay, well, I can put the white back. I don't need the white. We're going to do the red. I don't have very much left. I need to get some paper plates or a dish that paint. I have one. A paint thing. One of these. So I can put it on it. And put some. I'm not going to need that much. But we are going to, we'll use the bigger brush, I guess. And just paint. I'm going to do it very easily so I don't get paint on the thing. It's not going to take long to dry either. And we'll just call it good. Okay. It's, I guess it's the same color. It doesn't look like the same color, but maybe it is. And paint that. Let that dry for a minute, and then I'll slide it down and do the rest of it, and we'll do the knob. Oh yeah, red definitely. Can you see it? Definitely. And we will paint it. And I don't didn't paint it the first time. The back of it is not going to be painted because I'm not going to do that, but oh yes, that's so cute. This one's scraped because it slides. It slides. I'm surprised this one hadn't broken. You could use rope instead of chain. I wanted the chain. And yeah. So aren't those cute? And I probably have a video for these. Now on this channel, I kind of moved everything over from the other channel, which was not very easy to do. So I made playlists. So I think there's craft ideas and then there's holidays. It's going to be in one of those videos, I'm pretty sure. If I can find it, I will try to link it so it'll be easier for you guys to find. I'll either put it up in the iCard or I'll put it at the end slate at the end, because YouTube recommends a video for you and then I recommend a playlist, and so I will do that at the end. I do it with every video, but I will go in and see if I can find these, and I'll try to put them in an iCard somewhere so you guys can find them, so you can see everything. I probably did it like a Christmas in July thing, but I don't know. It's very possible that's when I did it. Is a Christmas in July. There. Perfect. All touched up, kinda. I mean, I probably should have touched up the red and stuff, but it's okay. There, that's how it looks. So a little painting, little paint job. So there we go. What you think, guys? You like it? It's fun. It was fun to make. I just made sure I got all the stuff. I think I put it together with you. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Because this was oh man, this was probably, when did I do the gingerbread? That was 2021. So I'm thinking somewhere around there, 2019, 2020, maybe 2021 that I did it. I don't know. It was a little bit ago, but I wanted some stuff. So what I did was fold this in half and I just put it in, because you can just grab it from underneath. And you just put it in there. So it looks like, so it looks like snow stuff, right? And then I have some of these poinsettias. I think this one and this one actually goes to that. I have some pine cones, so I know this goes in here. So one goes on this side, and one goes on this side. And then I have these. I think I just left it like that. I think these poinsettia things go in here. And then this fell off of something. I don't know what. But it's pretty. And I could put it in here. I could put it, I don't know what I made that this fell off of. I don't know. I might just leave it out for now because I'm not sure where it goes. So we'll leave that one out. So we'll leave this right here. It's really pretty. So there's that one. Now let's fix this. Okay. So you have, there's two. So I know there's two on each side. And then there's one of those, and we'll put one over here, and we've got two more. We're just kind of decorating the bottom of it. I'm not gluing them in, I'm just kind of, and that's why they're not staying, is because I'm not gluing them in. So they're just like that, and we got this over here, we got that. And then I got these little balls. I don't know what these go to. I don't think, they don't go to this either. So, and then this just sits underneath there. And there's the presents. So cute, right? So cute. This should be on the other side, because when I put it on the table, it's going to be like that. So you can't see this. People coming in, they're going to see this side. That's okay. But isn't that cute? So fun. So there is my two other projects for you to do. Even though they're done, I just touched them up or whatever. It's fine. I explained everything. I just got one big huge piece of garland that has the white tip on it. And I'm pretty sure I got it either at Family Dollar or Dollar Tree. And I just took a piece off of it and wrapped, because you only need a little piece for here. And then the rest of it I used in here. So there is that. So I hope you make it. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun getting it together. The longest it takes is finding this. I already have it. I just repurposed it. And it was, I think it was an anniversary flower thing or Mother's Day. I can't remember. I think it was light blue. And I just painted, I don't think the inside, does it still show what color? It's like a green color. Yeah. So there is that. And I'll probably put her elf on here. I still move it, but I do it while she's gone to school. I don't stay up at night or whatever. And she can go on 2 of these this year. So there's 2 things. She'll sit on the tree. She'll be over at the fireplace. I have that wagon. She'll sit in there. She'll probably hang from the refrigerator. We'll do something. And, you got to think of 25 days worth of stuff. So I try to do that because she isn't into it anymore. So I still try to move it. And I have an elf. I bought me an elf the next year after she got hers. And she'll go up and she'll move mine around. It's fun. It's fun now that she's older. So anyways, guys, I appreciate y'all. And hope you have fun trying to do it. I mean, you just got to find a box. And you could probably find one at your thrift store. Just find a wooden box, get a dowel. You can buy a dowel. This one's smaller than this one. This one is thick. This one's like a closet hanger, maybe a little smaller. This one is just maybe a 1/4 inch diameter one. And yeah, and a wooden dowel, you can get those. You can find them in the craft stores. I found them at my thrift store before. And then you got wooden beads, just regular wooden beads, paint them. And yeah, so it's fun. So you need some painter's tape so you can tape it, This pole, I think I painted it white, and this one I painted red. And then put the tape around it and painted white stripes. This one is the opposite, painted red stripes. So, and then you can either paint your letters, or you can print them out. This one I didn't print out. I had the wooden ones, and these ones I just used regular paint stickers, but they're metallic, And I had some of these things. I should put when I made it. So I'm going to have to look and see. If you guys watch it, let me know what year it was, and I'll put it on my signs. I don't think I wrote it on my signs. I didn't. I should have when they were made. I should have. I didn't do that. My bad. So, yeah. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching again, and we will see you in the next video. Bye now.